Trekking the world's largest cave sounds like the adventure of a lifetime, and it was. But what I didn't expect were the 6 mistakes that nearly ruined the experience for me. From leaving essential gear behind to rushing through moments I should have stopped to savor. Every choice came back to haunt me underground. In this video, I'm walking you through each of those mistakes so you don't repeat them if you ever come here yourself. And if you stick around till the very end, I'll share what I call the hidden mistake beyond the cave. Not something I did, but something too many travelers regret after Son Doong. Forgot snacks for jungle energy. First up, I forgot snacks. Huge mistake. I relied 100% on the meals provided, which, don't get me wrong, were incredible. We're talking spring rolls, omelets, stir-fried tofu, even Oreos in the middle of a cave. But when you're trekking for hours through jungle mud or climbing boulders, sometimes you just need a quick sugar hit, a protein bar, a granola bar, a handful of trail mix, anything. Instead, I was that guy counting down minutes to the next meal stop while silently dreaming about protein bars and gummy bears. Next mistake, I didn't bring a towel. Not even one. My bag was crammed with camera gear, batteries, cables, tripods, and a towel was the first thing to cut. At the time I thought, who needs it? I'll survive. Big mistake. Between cave showers, jungle sweat, and the surprise swimming spots, I regretted it every single day. Nothing feels worse than climbing out of an ice-cold cave pool and realizing you've got nothing but damp clothes to dry off with. A lightweight, quick-dry towel would have taken very little space. Instead, I sacrificed for gear and paid for it. Everyone else had a full-size bath towel from like the hotel that they were able to fit in, but not me. Didn't organize gear at camp. Here's a rookie mistake, not organizing my gear at camp. Every night I'd just dump out everything in my tent and think, I'll deal with it later. Then came later and it was pitch black. Picture me fumbling around, headlights sliding off my helmet, searching for socks while everyone else was already zipped up and cozy. But definitely wasted some time just looking for stuff that could have been neatly packed in 5 minutes. Didn't bring big enough earplugs. This one definitely still haunts me. It was very peaceful at night. Sometimes you hear water dripping in the distance, but the snoring would start and it was very loud. Once the group fell asleep, it turned into a full-blown cave concert. Chainsaw level snores bouncing off the limestone walls, multiplied by the echo of what it felt like 100 people instead of just a few. Oh man, but I came with very little earplugs, not the big heavy duty ones that you actually need. So don't buy those cheap little ones you just stick in your ear. Buy the nice ones. Oh man, if you take one piece of advice from me, bring the biggest, most industrial earplugs you can find. Sleep is survival down there, and I failed at that test. Didn't spend enough time enjoying the cave at night. One of my biggest regrets, I didn't sit and enjoy the cave at night enough. After dinner, most of the group would, go to bed, some would hang out, and so would I. But Son Doong at night is something so special, especially after everyone's gone to bed. The silence, the headlamps flickering in the distance if someone's getting up, the chance just to breathe in this otherworldly place when everyone else is asleep again. Man, I rushed through it. Worried about batteries, footage, the next day's climb, instead of simply existing in the world's largest cave. This was a huge mistake. And finally, maybe the most unforgivable mistake, I didn't savor the meals. The tour group, they didn't just feed us, for fuel. I mean, they were cooking real hot, delicious Vietnamese meals deep inside a cave. I mean, imagine sitting under limestone cliffs, steam rising from bowls of soup and the smell of garlic and rice just drifting through the dark. And me, I scarfed it all down, barely tasting it, before rushing off to film or reorganize gear or, it's not just a mistake, it's a crime. And here's what I call the hidden mistake beyond the cave. Because the truth is, the biggest mistake you can make with Son Doong is thinking the adventure ends there. You've already come halfway across the world for this trek. Don't just climb, out of the Great Wall of Vietnam, hop on a plane and head home. I mean, Vietnam is overflowing with experiences that deserve their own spotlight. I mean, picture sailing through the emerald cliffs of Ha Long Bay, trekking rice terraces in Sapa, crushing the rivers of Ninh Binh, just surrounded by mountains, wandering lantern-lit streets of Hoi An, or just simply letting Hanoi pull you in with its chaos and food and energy and egg coffee. Son Doong may be the headline, but Vietnam is the full story. Don't miss it. And that's my Son Doong journey. 6 mistakes, plenty of lessons, and an experience I'll never forget. But this was just one chapter. If you want the full story, from trekking through the jungle to climbing the Great Wall of Vietnam, make sure to watch my complete Son Doong video series. And if you haven't already, hit subscribe so you don't miss the rest of all my adventures. Thanks for watching, and as always, travel far.